When ordering on the official website, use the discount code MaxiECUYT to get a 5% discount and contribute to the development of this channel.
Hello. In this video, we will show how to upgrade the instrument cluster to a larger 7-inch version using a 5th-generation Renault Clio as an example for demonstration. We will also show how to synchronize the cluster's mileage with the vehicle's actual mileage and go through the post-installation coding process. We start by removing the existing cluster. Gently remove the rear steering column cover. Then, grasp the sides of the cluster frame and carefully loosen it. Next, remove the cluster frame assembly and unscrew the 2 screws located at the bottom. After that, carefully pull the cluster out. It is held only by the 2 upper plastic clips. The new cluster can then be installed by following the reverse order of removal. Once the cluster is installed and the ignition is turned on, you may notice errors on the dashboard. This is because the cluster comes from a differently configured vehicle. In our case, these errors involve the parking system, TPMS, and ETC modules. In addition, the mileage displayed on the instrument cluster may be higher than the vehicle's actual mileage. At this point, we connect to MaxiECU program to properly configure the cluster. First, it is recommended to connect to the ABS module and check the vehicle's actual mileage, which can be found in the current parameters. Record this value. It will serve as the target mileage for the cluster. Next, connect to the instrument cluster. There are 2 options for correcting mileage. Adaptation can be used, but only if the cluster displays less mileage than the vehicle. In other words, mileage can be increased but not decreased via adaptation. In our case, a special function is needed to adjust the cluster mileage downward and synchronize it with the ABS module. After unlocking this function, input the mileage value obtained from the ABS module. Note that special functions require a stable internet connection. During the process, the cluster mileage will be updated to match the actual value. After completion, the mileage is correctly adjusted, but some errors may still appear due to differences in the cluster configuration. These steps cannot be universally demonstrated, as coding must be adapted to each vehicle. However, the errors in the module can generally indicate which features need to be coded or decoded. For example, in our cluster, the ETC system for 4 wheels and an electric parking brake module were coded, even though the vehicle did not have these functions physically. We took the necessary steps to decode these features. After decoding, clear any remaining errors in the instrument cluster module. The final step is to reinitialize the TPMS system using the function available in the vehicle's multimedia system. The process is now complete. The cluster has been properly configured, the mileage corrected based on the ABS module, and all errors cleared. The instrument cluster is now fully compatible with the vehicle's systems. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and we will do our best to assist you. Thanks for watching.